Greetings to all. Myself Nitya will be carrying out the presentation on behalf of my teammates Rekha Sirvi, Nisarga, Arshita TR. Our project is titled IoT based smart system to monitor psychological stress and indoor environmental parameters using succulent plants. And our project ID is PROJ underscore EAP underscore 29. We are extremely thankful to VTU and our institution for this opportunity and constant support so far. These are all the agenda I'll be covering by end of this presentation, right from motivation, abstract, objectives, existing and proposed system, methodology, hardware and software used, results and discussions, societal relevance, conclusion and future scope, publications, commercialization and targeted users. Finally, the references. Coming to the motivation, the main motivation to carry out this project. We all know that practically we all spend around 85% of time in the indoor environment compared to outdoor environment. People spend most of the time indoor compared to the outdoor environment. And according to Environmental Protection Agency, it says that it is about 2 to 5 times the air quality is worse compared to the outdoor air quality. And the air quality is one among the top reasons for psychological stress in the indoor working environment. And a few other articles says that keeping one plant in a room can reduce the stress and it can increase the productivity of the employees. So these are all the factors that was the main motivation to carry out this project. We are specific to the succulent plants in this project. Why? Because the first reason is that it improves the air quality. The main pollutant in the indoor environment is the VOC content, that is the volatile organic component. This is the major factors that affects the stress as well as some other health issues like asthma, eye irritation, etc. So these succulents have the ability to remove the VOC contents up to 80% within 24 hours. So keeping these plants for a relatively long time can completely remove the VOC contents. And it is best for light. The common indoor plants, they need at least once a week a sunlight exposure, but the succulents, they can be grown well with the artificial lights like normal indoor lights like tube lights or bulbs, etc. And these have the ability to improve the ambience level in the indoor environment. This requires less water. Why? Because the succulents have the ability to suck the moisture content present in the indoor environment. So the people who are exposed to AC environment, they may get some allergies in the skin, but the succulents can eradicate the moisture to some extent. So these symptoms can be avoided. Tolerate climatic change. Indoor plants, some few indoor plants may not sustain with drastic climatic change, too much hot or too much cold. These succulents, they can sustain in any kind of atmosphere. Pests or molds free. The common problems in the indoor plants is the pest or mold. They get subjected to these kind of molds often, but these succulent plants, they have the ability to withstand without pests or molds for certainly long time, say some 1 year. If we don't maintain it for such long time, they are subjected to pests or molds, so it is very rare case. Increase oxygen level. The beauty of succulent is that they can release the oxygen throughout the day, 24 hours, compared to normal indoor plants. They can release oxygen daytime. During night time they start releasing carbon dioxide. The succulents release carbon dioxide in very few percentage, so that doesn't affect the human in any way. Grow without soil. The succulents can grow without soil, like they can grow well with the cocoa pits too. Propagation. The succulents can be propagated through a single leaf. The single leaf can be propagated to one complete plant, so that's one added advantage of these plants. Long lifetime. The minimum lifespan of each succulent plant is 10 years. It is minimum. It can also come up to 15 years if with well maintenance. So that's the beauty of succulent plants, that these are all the reasons we are specific to succulent plants. These are all the snapshots of survey we have carried. Very few snapshots of the survey. We have carried out many to understand better about the air purifying capability of succulent plants and how it is related to stress. So here's the snapshot says it is often indoor air pollutants are often 2 to 5 times higher than the outdoor air quality level, and they have a stress reducing benefits. And according to Environmental Protection Agency, the indoor air pollution ranks among the top 5 sources of disease worldwide. And artificial lights, the succulents can grow with artificial lights. And one more major plus point is that the research by NASA has revealed that houseplants can remove up to 87% of air toxin in 24 hours. So this is the major impact of plants in the indoor environment. And VOC contains can cause dizziness, asthma, allergies. These are all the major pollutants present in the indoor air. So these are all the few survey we have carried out to understand our project better. Abstract. Psychological stress due to work environment is one of the major concerns in every person's day-to-day life. This in turn affects the human health. Poor indoor air quality is one among the reasons for stress and other health issues. So while coming to the work environment, it may reduce the productivity of work and it may lead to some other disputes. So I can strongly say our project can be a startup to overcome these issues and can contribute to vast human communities like employees or students. Scope of this project is they increase the air quality, ambience, and reduce stress. Coming to the objectives are to monitor the indoor air quality level in presence of succulents, to identify various remedies to enhance the indoor air quality, to continuously monitor indoor parameters and make predictions of air quality, to evaluate the benefit of this by deploying a smart device with succulent plants in a suitable indoor environment. Coming to the existing and proposed, what is the model existing and what the model we are proposing. Existing are the air purifier or air quality monitoring system, a separate module for that. Ambient or humidity monitoring system, a separate module for that. Indoor plants monitoring system, wearable human stress monitoring patch. The existing air quality monitoring system is one for the outdoor environment. So if we Google air quality, it gives the average air quality of outdoor environment. There is no specific device to monitor the indoor air quality. And what the model we are proposing is that a complete device that analyze, improve the air quality. They can enhance the air quality, reduce the stress, and improve the humidity and temperature of the atmosphere, and also gives the possible remedies to enhance if the air quality is bad. Coming to the methodology, how the complete model workflow goes. Separate data collection part with the plants and without plants to understand better how the air quality is monitored, and later the censored value will be moved to the cloud atmosphere, and from that we will be retrieving data back to do a data analysis, like classification will be done on air quality, temperature, and humidity. And finally we use machine learning algorithm to do the prediction and retrieve the remedies, how well the air quality can be improved in the indoor, and what are the steps can be taken to improve that. So the workflow goes like this. Hardware and software used. Hardware things we have used is Node MCU microcontroller, MQ135, it's a air quality sensor, DHT11 temperature and humidity sensor, float sensor, we have a fan to circulate the fresh air, and a LCD display. Software, we have used Python and embedded C as a programming language, IDE as a Arduino, Jupyter notebook for Python programming, and a private cloud. The technology we have made use is Internet of Things, cloud, wireless sensor technology, network technology, and a machine learning. Results and discussions. So this is how we have designed our model. It has a 3x3 arranged succulent and NASA recommended indoor plants, and it has a display with it which will be giving a current air quality, temperature, humidity, and the status of air quality, if it is good, bad, or poor. And we have a LED notification here. We use self-watering for plants using Twain, so that it gives a perfect moisture content for the succulents growth. It doesn't require more water, so we have used the Twain model. Here the LED indication shows if it glows, it indicates that the water container is empty, we need to refill it. The back portion is like this. We have a space to fill the water. We have a water level indicator to up to which level the water has to be filled, and we have a fan at the bottom which will be circulating the fresh air from the model to the outdoor atmosphere. We also have a air quality sensor and DHT11 temperature humidity sensor attached to the module. The separate wireless sensor box is developed because the temperature and humidity sensor, air quality sensor attached to the model may give a good air quality because of the plants combined to that. So this wireless sensor box will be kept at the other side of the atmosphere to ensure the proper air quality is monitored. This is how the air quality, temperature, humidity will be stored in the XAMPP server, that is the cloud atmosphere. Later this value can be retrieved for further process. Air quality report. Once a week the air quality report will be sent to the intended user. This has a link to view the dynamic graph which will be observed in a week, and it has a attachment that will be consisting of the possible remedies, like bad air quality suggested to plant more. These are the sample inputs we have put. A better remedies will be given based on the air quality level. This is how the graph looks like, 1 week observed graph. Societal relevance. Again, the stress is the major factor that affects the work productivity, and again the indoor air pollution is ranking the top 5 sources of disease. So this will be a product, will be a perfect solution to overcome this, and it is contributing to the employees as well as students working in the indoor environment. Conclusion and future scope. What we have completed so far is the air quality monitoring through wireless sensor network, prediction of possible remedies based on the air quality, triggering automatic mail once a week containing remedies, and weekly observed air quality graph. Where do we want to take it? We want our model to be available to end user to get benefit of those. Future scope. It can be a replacement to artificial air purifiers present. Coming to the publication, so far we have submitted to 2 journals, international journals, ICRTST, and we are selected for presentation with 11% similarity index, and to International Journal of Advanced Networking and Application. Commercialization and targeted users. Our model can be commercialized as a product, and it can be a replacement to artificial air purifiers. Artificial air purifiers use carbon filters to improve the air quality, and they release ozone gases, which is much hazardous to human beings than the normal air pollutant. So our natural air purifier can be a replacement for that, and it can withstand the market. And our targeted users mainly are IT companies, educational institutions, research labs, pharmaceutical companies, and other indoor working environment. These are all few references we have gone through. We have many. These are all main few links to understand our project better. We have gone through this.